Hi, I'm Dave Cook, your local 655 president. I want to talk to you about something that's very important and on your mind today, and that's the Anthem Mercy contract dispute. In case you're not aware, Anthem and Mercy are in a contract dispute. Mercy has informed Anthem and the public, and many of you, that they're not going to have a contract with Anthem and not going to be in their network effective January 1st of next year. I want to talk to you about several things today. First and foremost, what this means to you as a participant in the local 655 Health and Welfare Fund. I also want to talk about what is negotiations between Anthem and Mercy. What is Dave Cook doing about the negotiations? But as I said, first and foremost, what does this mean to you as a participant that may be using a Mercy doctor or hospital? So what does this mean to you? I want to be clear. First and foremost, we're working towards and hoping for a peaceful resolution. But in the event that doesn't happen, we have changed networks before. By changing networks, some doctors and some hospitals have been out of network that were in before or vice versa. In the past, as this has happened, what we've been able to do has been able to make sure that if you're in current treatment, so you're pregnant or you have a long-term health issue you're dealing with, or during emergency room visits, those have been covered at the full level of benefits. That's what's happened in the past, and that's what we'd work towards during this. But I want to be clear. Even if you choose to stay with a current doctor because you're comfortable with them, it doesn't mean that you don't have coverage. It means it'd be deemed as out of network. And what does out of network mean? It means the fund would pay it 60% rather than at full coverage. So please understand that even if this isn't resolved, and I'm hopeful that it will be, it's not that you don't have insurance. It may change, and we're going to help navigate that the best way possible. So let's talk about the negotiations between Anthem, the network, and Mercy, the hospital. So it's not uncommon for these negotiations to be contentious. Think about when we've negotiated with your employer in the past. Sometimes they go really smoothly. Nobody even hears about them. We get a contract. Sometimes they're a little more contentious. I have to be honest, this one's pretty contentious. What's disappointing here, and I want to be clear, I'm not blaming Anthem or I'm not blaming Mercy. They're both bargaining, and in negotiations, it's tough. I'm disappointed that Mercy chose to go to the media, and I'm even more disappointed that Mercy chose to reach out to you, our participants, to inform you that you may not have coverage effective January 1st because they're not going to be affiliated with Anthem. To me, that's very disappointing. That's not their role. My job as your president and co-chair on the Health and Welfare Fund is to navigate these issues, take care of your benefits, and make this as smooth on you as possible. Unfortunately, as I said, Mercy didn't let that play out this time. They decided to write you a letter. They decided to go to the public. For that, I'm very disappointed. That's not what a good hospital network should be doing, in my opinion. So to recap, I want to be clear. I'm hopeful and somewhat optimistic that this will be resolved. What you need to remember out of this, though, is that in the event this is not resolved, we are already preparing to make sure that we can provide the best, most affordable health benefit coverages we can for you. I want to thank you for everything you continue to do, and know we're going to continue to work on this issue for you.